Okay, guys, what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? You can't hear an enzyme. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Purple Couch. I'm Jordan.
I'm Dakota.
And Joella. So today's topic is sophomore advice, or
high school
advice in general. This will go basically for any grade.
It's kind of like our freshman advice previously.
Sequel,
year 2. We are now upperclassmen, soon to be. We have survived our underclassmen years and
the forgotten year.
This is just what we've learned.
Which is sophomore year.
Yes, sophomore year is usually the most forgotten year out of all the high school years because most people don't think it matters, but it really does matter in grade-wise. Like, you still have to work hard.
Grades in colleges look to sophomore year as one of the most important and crucial years. So,
so don't take it as a joke.
So, along with slacking off, great transition, get your license! Please get your license around your birthday, or at least close to it, or your permit.
Because make sure don't forget, once you get your permit, you have to wait a whole year before you are available.
And if you're so freshmen, if you're watching this, 15, get your permit. It's not that hard.
Don't wait till you're 16. Like me, I gotta wait a year.
Take your drug and alcohol 4-hour course. It's easy. You just sit there on the computer.
If you've taken like DARE or like you did like the whole drug awareness in your Hope class,
it's freaking like common sense.
Yeah,
you don't drink and drive. There, you passed.
Don't do drugs when you're driving. Here's your go-to answer: don't do drugs.
There you go. So. And with your license comes a car. Okay, so make sure your family has either, like, you're starting to save up money for a car, or you yourself are working to get a car, because that's a really important thing. Like, I know in my case, I needed to get a job, so I can't really get a job without a car because I live so far away. You need to socialize.
Yes, your friends who did slack off might be relying on you, and then
it's okay.
And then
it's okay. What can your license do without a car to drive it?
Not much. You can take your parents' car.
Considering your dad won't teach you stick shift.
He won't.
Yeah, so his truck is just sitting there unused.
Darn.
SNH.
Yes, you guys. Just know when you're in high school, puns are super cool, and make sure you get puns.
If you tell me puns, I'll fall in love with you.
So our next topic is being social and having friends. First thing you need to know is always be friends with people who love you and accept you, and that you love and accept, and just make sure you guys get along. I mean, we don't always get along, but it comes down to it. We're here for each other.
Cut out your fake friends, because if you know you have frenemies, and you just need to cut them off. Because
I mean, unless you got a reason, like you'd like spying on them for a friend or whatever. Okay, that's cool.
Like this year, I destroyed so many friendships.
I'm sorry.
Not just this year, last year too. Sorry if you're watching this, by the way. Actually, no, not sorry at all.
Sorry, not sorry. Keep this in mind, you guys. Shampoo for my real friends and real poo for my sham friends.
Oh, give me some, give me some, give me some. Alright.
Yay.
So yeah, just make sure you find people who accept you and love you, and don't conform to fit in, because in the end you're not gonna like who you turned out to be or who you try to fit in, because if you're doing it to fit in with the quote-unquote popular kids,
they might not be that popular.
As Stinch would say, conformity versus individuality. Be the individual. Don't conform to society.
Another good way of making new friends is to join a lot of clubs and sports.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to try out for sports you may not make. Like, if you've always wanted to be cheerleading and you think, hey, I might be good at cheerleading.
Did you try out for cheerleading?
Yes, I did.
Did you get cut?
Yes. I didn't make it. Even though I know I didn't make it, I can at least say I tried. So just try everything you think you might like or be good at, because you'll make a lot of friends that way. And also, a lot of activities look good on a college application, not just only all grades.
Okay.
Joining clubs and teams and doing all this stuff, yeah, you make a lot of friends. But also, you have your parents out there telling you, don't talk to strangers on the internet. But sometimes you can actually make some really close friends with some strangers on the internet.
We suggest Tumblr.
Yeah, Tumblr is nice.
Just don't send no naked pics.
Yeah, nudes are
don't sex people. I mean, like, if
18 plus NSFW.
Like,
if you do make friends, just be cautious about it on the internet, but you can meet some really cool people.
You can always become Insta-famous.
Certain
Michael.
We have, Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
Actually,
isn't it like Barry Michael now?
No, it's like Barry Lover or something like that.
I'll follow him. His name's right here.
He changed his name a lot. Anyways, so just don't conform. Always be yourself and find people who like you for who you are. Unless you're just one of those completely unlikable persons.
Somebody out there will always like you.
Yeah, so our next topic is like college. And like they said, do like lots of clubs and whatnot to join. The problem is don't do a lot of stuff just to look good on a college application. Join select groups that you really like.
And that will look good.
Yeah, and if you show extreme dedication to those clubs, that looks really good. Especially if they're
through with it.
Especially if it's related to what you want to do in college. Like I'm thinking about majoring in journalism, and so since my freshman year, I have been on the newspaper staff. I was the assistant entertainment editor my first year. And last year, my sophomore year, my second year, I was the co-editor-in-chief. And this year, for my junior year, I'll be co-editor-in-chief again. And so that's definitely something I'm going to capitalize on in my college application. Yeah. And I also applied for this thing called the Teen Democrat. So I would have been writing for our local newspaper for the teen section.
Yeah, and like I want to go into the medical field, so I joined HOSA, and I've been taking like our health science classes that we have in school, and taking a bunch of science classes because I know I'm good at them, and that's what I want my career to go in.
And I'm gonna be a bum.
No, she's not.
Yes.
We'll find her something with something.
I'm too indecisive to choose what I'm gonna want to be for the rest of my life, because that's just an overwhelming thought, and I can go on and on about how much that
the future is scary.
And if you are like this, just be good at everything like Jordan.
You should,
and then you'll have no problem.
I'll make a video about it on my channel.
So check that out.
Check it out.
I should probably start my own channel soon.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's never too early to start studying for SAT and ACT. Those are important, and they will determine your future college.
Don't be afraid to take smarter classes, and like higher up classes.
On a similar note, just remember that sophomore year is one of the big years colleges look at. It's very crucial. Don't slack off.
So it may be the forgotten year to most high schoolers, but to colleges, it's the most remembered year.
Yes.
Freshman and sophomore year.
Because senior year, they're just like, we don't give a fuck.
Although they do, senior, if you like really screw around, they'll take back their invitation. So
true.
And if you slack off, just make sure you work your butt off in junior year, like I'll have to.
It's too hard. It's gonna be like impossible.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also online classes that you can take to revamp your.
But colleges do look at why
but
colleges always look at why did you take those online classes.
Yeah, and also if like you have a B in one class and you wanted to get an A in it and you took the online class, the college would see that and they'd be like, oh my gosh, wow, they went really like far just to get this grade so they could have.
I don't know if it would impress them that much.
I think it like if you had like such a high grade and you tried to get higher so you could like.
And
show
those like extracurricular or not. Like higher event,
harder classes,
more advanced classes.
Level.
Make sure you sign up for the classes you know you can handle. Because don't just sign up for a bunch of like AP and honors classes if you know yourself you're going to do bad in them. Because that will just ruin your GPA.
I know my limits. I've signed up for 3 AP classes already, and I'm not gonna do any more next year because the classes themselves would be easy for me. It's just putting it all together would be extremely difficult with everything else I'm doing. So. Know your limits. That's why I'm not taking AP.
Some people can take like a bunch of AP classes, like 5, like our friend Jordan, other Jordan.
Yeah.
And then some people they can't. So just know your limit.
I can take 1 because I freak out.
I mean, I probably could take like 5. I'm saving that for senior year.
I mean, I could take them and I could pass them with a C. But if I want to have good grades,
know your limits. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hygiene.
Hygiene.
Please
clean yourself.
Please.
Bitches.
Brush your teeth. We don't want to catch any of that stank ass breath.
Shave.
You're lucky you might not have gym, so you don't gotta worry about stink too much.
True.
But stink still exists, and you have to prevent it.
Shave.
Deodorant. Don't just get deodorant. Get that antiperspirant deodorant.
If you're a dude and you have really, really, really bad eyebrows, manscape, please. And ladies, don't go to school with a fucking unibrow, you clown.
I mean, unless you're into that.
I mean, like if you're like Russian or Romanian, you're like, Helga do what Helga want. and you have like the giant
But if you wanna,
roll and the buns and everything.
If you want to show more business-like people that you are serious about stuff, you have to make your outside appearance as serious as your inside. Brings us to fashion.
Style, fashion. First thing, oh my gosh, just because it zips does not mean it fits.
If clothes are too tight and you know they're too tight and can see every little bad lump in your body, it might not be the best for you. Here's
some great advice. Don't be wearing them leggings and them tight ass shirts with like the freaking crop tops and no. We know a certain girl who did that and it was not pretty. She'd be walking by people every day. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yeah.
And just because you're big doesn't mean you can't look cute. There's just certain clothes that will make you look better than other clothes.
The difference between thick and fat.
Yeah,
just know how to dress for your body type. Because when you look good, you feel good, and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada.
When you feel good, you win.
Once again, don't conform. Always wear clothes and do stuff that express who you are. Mm-hmm. They express your personality, and they fit with you, and you like who you are and who you look like.
You can have like a lazy clothes day every now and then, but you can't have a lazy day every day, or else people remember what you wear. So
remember it from Mean Girls when Katie is first introduced to the plastics. On Wednesdays we wear pink. You can only wear jeans once a week. You can only wear your hair in a ponytail once a week. Can't wear anything twice in a row. And wear sweats on Friday. Remember, always wear clothes that match your personality and express who you are.
And since this video is long enough already, fuck relationships.
There we go. We'll just keep it short and simple.
Remember, don't be a slut. Don't sleep around.
You're in high school, okay?
Why would you?
You're in high school.
High school relationships aren't always like storybooks say, like high school sweethearts and everything. You might find your high school sweetheart.
Okay, just stop.
But
relationships end.
Okay,
high school relationships end. They're not always forever.
This is 4 years of your younger teenage life.
Live it up.
You're not even a young adult yet, so get the fuck out of high school, and then we can talk about your relationship problems. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, so my hairdresser taught me this joke.
It started.
What's the difference?
Don't record it yet. All right, let's just
bloopers.
Okay.
I'm available.
Dakota.
Ladies, let's be specific.
Lady.
If you do, you're creepy. Find some kids and take them.
People know who to pay.
Especially if you. What?
She said she don't go to our school anymore. Wash the hell out of yourself, you guys.
Go and grow some grass or something.
Unless you black,
then we understand. Wash your body.
Yeah,
I'm allergic to green soap. That's like the only thing I'm allergic to.
No. Just no.
No. Bullshit in your waist. It's recording now.
It's recording?
Yes.
Okay, then we're gonna have to do some bloopers with this. Turn up. Two turned.
Drugs, not Uggs. Uggs are ugly.
Crack is whack. Dope
is nope. Weed is what you need.
What?
Stay quiet.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You can't hear a hormone. Crap, I just messed it up.
Eat at Longhorn Steakhouse. Screw Outback.
They're punny. They get puns.
Outback can't even get Australian waiters.
On the Bobby. What?
Put another shirt on the Bobby.
You were pretty sane.
Yeah, we were tight.
Oh, my dick is hard. Congratulations.
Because that's when I jumped in.
Oh, now it's recording. So Lauren, can you sit back up there? Make sure we're all in it again.
So we just
Hey, camera.
So your vagina needs to look like this, not like this.
Bye.
Bye.
Deuces.
Peace out, bitches.
Okay.
Fuck bitches, get money.